Hello everyone and Happy New Year to everyone. Today's video I'm going to keep as short as I can because there's a few things I'm going to talk about. It's more of a 2025 New Year's resolutions and like a channel update, what you're going to get this year on the channel. So I'll do what you're going to get this year on the channel first, and then I'll do some resolutions, media resolutions to do with my collection, that sort of stuff, watching, things like that. So the first few videos you're going to get this year, video should go up on New Year's Day, the day I'm recording it. And then tomorrow or Friday you will get my ranking of all the 2024 films I watched. It's a lot. Almost got to 100. I'm on 99. Obviously there's still some that I've got to watch, so that will go up, but I will rank all the ones that I have seen at the time of recording the video. So that'll be first. Then I'll do my most anticipated films of this year. As I said, it's not going to be a traditional top 10 because I don't want to do a top 10 because there's more than 10 films that I'm looking forward to that I think other people should know about that you may not, that maybe a bit more under the radar films, but I've still got to make a proper list for that yet. And then I've got parts 3, which is recorded, and I need to do part 4 of my watch pile collection. They'll be going up probably over the weekend, I would think. I'm going to say Saturday and Monday, because then we're getting down to my regular scheduling. So I'm bringing back my weekly watches. I know a few YouTubers, including Roy, does this. I did this 2 years ago, something like that, but I stopped doing it. But I am going to start doing that again, starting from Sunday. So I'm going to do it every Sunday at 12. You will get a weekly watches video. For this week, I was going to do it from today, but I thought, so it's a full week, I'll go from Sunday. So it is still going to be Sunday to Sunday for this week. So you will get that every Sunday, a weekly watches video. Then on a Monday, I will, as I say, this coming Monday will be one of the episodes of my watch pile collection. But then you will also get, I don't know what day yet, I've not fixed it, but it will be like a collection update type video. It may not be every week. I may wait and do it. I might do like a monthly haul. I think that might be easier. But it all depends on how much I get during the week. Because I am planning, which I'll talk about in one of my resolutions, to get less but more. But I will explain that for me personally. And then on a Wednesday, as we did before, you will have an episode of the Watch Pile, which I haven't done for quite a while now. But that will be back on Wednesdays as well. And that's pretty much it for standard videos. You will get the odd video that's a bit different if I think of something, or if there's tag videos that go around again this year. There will be more videos, but I'm aiming for 2 a week at the moment, with a possibility of an extra video once a week, so maybe 3 videos a week. Obviously at the moment there's been quite a bit more in the last week or so, because I'm trying to pump them out before the end of the year. So as I said, you got this one, 2, 3, 4, 5 before we get to the regular videos. But yeah, thought I would just say that is my plans for the year. Generally on YouTube, that is what the channel should hopefully look like going forward. It may be tweaked slightly, see how it gets on, see how people are liking it, and just see in general what the format is like. But so yeah, there's that was I wanted to talk about, so you know what my channel's going to look like in 2025. And then resolutions for me personally, the biggest resolution collection wise for me is to get my watch pile down by the end of the year. I want to really dramatically decrease the amount of films that are in my watch pile, because a lot of them are good films that I know are going to be good and I know that I'm going to enjoy. I've just not put them on yet. And there's some that I could easily think they're probably going to be one-time watches. I don't know until I watch them. I might really enjoy them, but they need to be watched regardless. I have kind of weeded the ones out that I'm really not that interested in and sold them on or put them in a pile to go to charity. But there wasn't that many, which I suppose is a good sign that I've not just been buying random ones. Excuse me. So that's that. Specifically in my actual watching this year, I want to watch more westerns, because again, there's quite a lot of westerns in my watch pile that I've not seen, and generally I would say westerns is now what horror was to me. Before, I didn't really like horror. I'm quite into horror now. Well, specific types of horror. But I don't really watch many westerns. It is a genre that I enjoy when I do watch them, but I think this year I want to try and get more of them watched. So that's kind of me watching what I'm going to watch. I'm still aiming to watch one film every day, which I've always done. And I very rarely don't get a film watched every day. Some days like today, I will probably watch multiple films because I've not got anything on. But yeah, that's the collection itself. Building the collection this year, there's going to be, in my head, I'm hoping what happens, there will be less secondhand Blu-rays, like CEX online things in general. My goal for the year, because I want to get the watch pile down, is to limit the amount of films that I haven't seen purchasing. There will be exceptions to that. For example, I just traded a load into CEX, so I've got a voucher that I will at some point use in CEX over the course of the year, I would imagine. And there may be an odd thing, a few things that I'm like, oh yeah, I really want to watch that. Not something just for the sake of it, not just random pickups. It will be, if I am buying things that I haven't watched, they will be for specific reasons and they will be watched straight away, basically. They won't go into the watch pile, they will just get watched straight away. But mainly this year, I'm going to try and get new releases. So when I said I was thinking about doing like a weekly update video, every week I am gonna, provided there's a new release out that I'm interested in, I will be going into HMV on my lunch break on a Monday and getting the new releases that I'm interested in. For example, starting from this coming Monday, I want to get The Usual Suspects on 4K because that's a film I really like and I think is worth the upgrade, along with Seven, which is another film that I really like. I have on Blu-ray and I think it's worth the upgrade. I am, though, weekly going to have a strict budget of £50. If there's anything over £50, then it will have to wait until the following week, or wait until a week where there's not really anything out. So I think the week after, I think there's 2 titles I'm after. I think it's Juror Number 2, and another one that's on 4K. Oh, The Ring on 4K, which I'm really interested in watching. Again, there may be other stuff, but that's not £50 because it's 15 and 20. I'm going to say for The Ring. But it doesn't mean I need to spend the £50. That's just I'm going to try and budget better this year. But I want to try and get more of the new releases because I'm always behind quite a bit on new releases, and there are a lot of new releases that from 2024 that I'm a bit gutted that I didn't get when they came out. But obviously I can still get them at a later date. But I'd rather be on top of the ones that I want to get now and get them as soon as they come out instead of just wasting my money on secondhand Blu-rays or even new Blu-ray, not new, but like sealed from HMV or whatever, of old titles that are just gonna sit on the shelf and not get watched. I'd rather put money into films that I've either seen or I really want to see that are getting new releases, just because I think it's money well spent. But that is my main resolutions in terms of film collecting. I'm going to try and go to the cinema more this year. I didn't get to the cinema as much as I would have liked last year, but I suppose that's partly down to the fact that there wasn't that many cinema films for me, especially the back half of the year, that I was that interested in seeing. But this year looks like a lot better of a year for film, so I'm hoping to get out to the cinema more. I'm hopefully going to pass my driving test. I've got my test in a few weeks, so I hope that I pass that. If not, I'm still determined to pass it this year at some point. So there's that. So then I'll be able to get to the cinema more on my own. So yeah, there's a few resolutions that I just wanted to say. I just know things in life happen, so maybe some of these things don't happen or something stops. Um, but life is life, and you can't predict what's going to happen in life, so you never know what's going to happen. But I'm going to try my very best this year to keep to a schedule on YouTube and to stay true to my resolutions. Because I know in the past I've come on videos, and it annoys me when other people do this. They come on to videos and they say, I'm going to do this, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. And then it doesn't happen because I knew I've done that over the last year. And it's annoyed me a lot, to be honest. So this year, I'm putting these resolutions forward, and I am determined to stick to them as much as I can. Same with the channel. I really want the channel to be successful this year. I'm not in this for subscribers. I'm in this just because I enjoy doing it, and it is something that I enjoy when people leave me comments as well, because I just love the interaction, and I love different opinions on different films, and it's just a really nice community to be involved in. And yeah, I've done shout outs in my last video, so I'm not going to shout out people again. Everyone I shouted out in the last video, I still really appreciate everyone's support. There was probably more that I missed off, but everyone, as I say, I appreciate your support. That's it for this video. I'm not going to go on any longer. We're over 10 minutes now, and I've said everything I want to say for the new year. So let me know down below if you've got any New Year's resolutions for your collection, for film watching in general. Yeah, love to hear everyone's thoughts. And that's it for this video. So if you liked it, make sure to give it a like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and turn your notification bell on so you know when I have a new video uploaded to the channel. Comment down below, as you know, I get back to anyone that takes the time to leave me a comment, because I really do appreciate it, and it does sometimes actually really make my day. That little interaction can turn my day around. But yeah, that is it for this time. So until next time, everyone, take care. Goodbye.